Hello, welcome to the finals of the preseason. Finally, I'm back after my Xbox decided to die on me. But yeah, let's get the preseason done and dusted, and then we can move on to Friday, which will be the start of the league. Starting off the preseason tournament final between Spence's AC Milan and Cameron Spurs. Obviously, Spence's team got here after beating Salford 1-0 and winning on penalties against Dortmund in the semi-finals. Spurs had to start from the first round, beating UCD 1-0, then winning against City 2-1, and then beating Real Madrid 1-0 in the semi-finals. It'll be a case really if AC Milan can stop Trezeguet, seeing as he seems to be the main guy. Scored in every round so far. Definitely probably one of the favourites for the Golden Boot in the Championship. Obviously both these teams are in the Championship, and both these teams are going to see being top contenders for it. Here is the AC Milan lineup, unchanged from the last game. Still not fixed the name or the lead sheets, whatever it's called. Team sheets. Still not fixed the team sheets. That's really fucking annoying. And Spurs come this game unchanged team as well from the last game. I can watch these teams quickly. Milan have got Bauman in goal, Kimmich, Baresi, Tomori and Carlos at the back four. Gustavo at CDM, Suso, Tolisso and Overmars as like the final three, and then Larson and Van Nistelrooy up front for Milan. Spurs have Szczesny in goal, Aurier, Bonucci, someone else, I can't remember, it's been a long time, once again. We'll go into the game, okay. We'll skip past for now. But the front three for Spurs is Coutinho, Neymar and Trezeguet, and Trezeguet is definitely the main man. He's keeping on. Tolisso on the ball, man, to kick us off here in the final. The first of three finals. There's a lovely ball to Tolisso over Mars. Godin is part ahead of that final now. Heads away. Gustavo to Tolisso. Suso to Gustavo, shoots, blocked from Schultz. Gustavo back to Kimmich. Still Kimmich. Whips the early ball in. Godin will head that way. Finds Schultz with the header. It's rare position there. Left back playing Cam. Baresi on the ball now. Kimmich giving the ball right to Fidel in a dangerous place. 4-1. Kagawa. Neymar. Kagawa. Back to Neymar. Fidel. Lovely ball to 4-1. Good save from Bauman. And he will kick out a fine Van Nistelrooy, doesn't really head it anywhere. Fidel's lost the ball here to Overmars. Van Nistelrooy back to Overmars. Trying to play back to Carlos, but it's going to get all the pass and lose the ball. So lovely ball forward to Fidel. For one. Still for one. Right tackle Evan Baresi, and Baresi gets away to Luis Gustavo, Van Nistelrooy. Carlos. Overmars, Carlos. Luis Gustavo. Tolisso. Kimmich. Tolisso, Suso, Kimmich, Turiso. Spanish Roy. Luis Gustavo. Spanish Roy. Luis Gustavo. Spanish Roy. Gustavo. Spanish Roy to Tomori. Luis Gustavo back to Tomori. Patient build-up play from AC Milan. Turiso. Gustavo. There's a heavy touch from Gustavo and Schultz has got away to 4-1 and Spurs can counter here. 4-1 through to Trezeguet. Baresi's trying to catch up with him. It's David Trezeguet, good save from Bauman. It's fallen to Neymar. He's going to tap that in. Following the rebound and Neymar, I think if his first ever goal for Spurs, comes at an important time. Trezeguet shoots, Bauman just couldn't keep hold of it, and Neymar with the easy tap in that back post to make it 1-0 Spurs. There we go, following the kickoff. I mean, I don't want Spurs to count these, or Cameron to count these chickens too soon, because team who usually wins the Preseason tournament don't go on to do much in the league. Only 28% possession for Spurs, but they scored. It was a great tackle from Roberto Carlos, and that's Neymar down injured. Be a massive loss at the start of the season if that's how it's going to be. Just Gustavo with a fantastic ball to Roberto Carlos there. Good ball needed. It's Henry Clarkson. It's good save from Szczesny, and finished away. He's going to jump on the rebound. Tie up the game at 1-1. Carlos with a fantastic cross to Larson by himself. It's a great save from Szczesny to begin with, but the ball forced directly to finish away after Godin didn't chase it, and Schultz was too slow to get there. Literally well reversal at the other end there. So we finished away, scores a goal for Milan. Iran. And Neymar is injured, so yeah, it's going to be a massive loss for Cameron. Going to the first game of the season. Coutinho with the ball into the box. Carlos will head that way. Overmars gets kicked in the face. Oh yeah, he's getting up slowly, but he's up. Oh yeah. Kagawa. 4-1. Kagawa. Overmars is going to punt that clear. Oh yeah, with the throw into Kagawa. Bonucci. Kagawa. 4-1. Trezeguet. 4-1. Coutinho to 4-1. Trezeguet. Kimmich trying to get the ball away, but Trezeguet comes out with the ball. Puts the ball in, and that's going to be no one's but Bauman. Ball looking for Larson, Bonucci heads it, but Larson batting for it and wins the ball. Turiso to Overmars. Carlos. Turiso. Larson to Overmars. Turiso. Carlos, Overmars. Larson, Turiso. Larson, Turiso. That's the end of the first half, and we're going to this game. We're going to the half of it 1-1. Two very similar goals. Both goals coming from a rebound. Or a parry from the keeper that landed at someone's feet. It seems to also had 3 shots at goal. Or if you're on target too. Spurs will kick us off in the second half. Oh yeah. Kagawa. Both teams also looking here for the first trophy. After the first poor header from Kimmich, I'm going to interrupt myself. It's a good ball in, Bowman heads it, punches it away. Yeah, both these teams are looking for their first trophy in the FFL. Oh no, they're not. What am I on about? Spence is looking for his first trophy in FFL. Cameron's looking to add to his collection of 2 already. Suso, Gustavo, Toriso, Larson, Carlos, Godin, clears it away. Change here for both teams. Forsberg on for Overmars and Kagawa off for Spearing. I fixed that bit anyway, at least. Kimmich throwing it into Suso, back to Kimmich. Suso, Gustavo tries to cross the ball and falls over and played away by Spearing, but Coutinho's lost the ball to Kimmich. Good idea from Kimmich to put the ball in early, but it's only Bonucci there. Tolisso, Forsberg, Carlos, Forsberg, Larson, Tolisso. Carlos whips the ball in, Schultz heads it away. Spearing. Coutinho. Tolisso. Baresi. Gustavo. Forsberg. Larson, Gustavo, Suso, Tolisso, Larson, Gustavo, Suso, back to Gustavo's good play for you from Milan. Across the box, and there's Godin and Bonucci there to clear it away. Kimmich gets fouled, but the referee's going to allow play to go on. Forsberg. Fidel gets it away to Neymar. Neymar back to Fidel. Trezeguet tackle, or Trezeguet's lost the ball. No, he has lost the ball. I thought he would retain it then. Baresi, Tolisso, Forsberg. Staffo, Tolisso, Forsberg, Tolisso. Cut out by Dre Spearing for 1. Continue. Schultz. Trezeguet for 1. Coutinho. Great tackle there by Kimmich, and Kimmich will play the ball to Van Nistelrooy. Luis Gustavo. Forsberg. Carlos. Gustavo, Forsberg. Poor ball in, and Bonucci gets away to Oye. Fidel clears. Picked up here by Carlos. Tolisso. Gustavo. Suso. Suso looking for Forsberg. There's a fantastic ball. Larson back to Forsberg. Van Nistelrooy puts it underneath the legs of Szczesny. Makes it 2-1. It's usually Larson is the one who's scoring all the goals, but today's Van Nistelrooy's day. So he bags a second. Great bit of play there from AC Milan as well. It's a Swedish connection again. Forsberg and Larson teaming up, and then Forsberg getting the ball to Van Nistelrooy, does tuck that past Szczesny into the back of the net. Let's see if Milan can hold on to this, and he got 15 minutes left. A big confidence boost going into the. That was a lovely touch there from Coutinho. Coutinho looking to find Neymar. Neymar just fired. So it'd be a massive confidence boost for Spence's boys after being relegated to win the preseason tournament. But like I was saying earlier, teams that win the preseason don't exactly go on to do much in the season. Brozovic is on for 1. Spence could be the first team to change that though. Who knows? Well, I don't know. Real Madrid did get to the finals of the playoffs. after winning the pre-season. So Suso ball in to find Van Nistelrooy. Oh, and it's come off Bonucci and it's gone out for a corner. Van Nistelrooy looking to join the hat-trick club. It came off the elbow for Bonucci. Not that makes any difference. There's no such thing as handball in this game, but Roberto Carlos looking at the throw this corner in. It's a unique corner, and Fidalis read it well. Baresi, Forsberg, Carlos. Tolisso back to Carlos for Wolfsburg. Carlos. Heavy touch and Schultz has let him go. It's a good ball in, but Szczesny's gonna easily claim that. 5 minutes left for Spurs. Plus injury time, can they get a equaliser to send this game into extra time? Carlos heading it to Tolisso, Forsberg, Larsen. Tackled by Spearing, Neymar to Brozovic. Coutinho, Fidal. Coutinho, Brozovic. Cut by Kimmich, Kimmich forward to Van Nistelrooy, Larsen, Van Nistelrooy. Larsen back to Van Nistelrooy. Oh, Van Nistelrooy to Larsen, and he's the overhit pass, really. I thought Van Nistelrooy was going to go for his hat-trick, but he tried to play his strike partner in. Pass was a little bit too long. Larsen couldn't just get the angle right and just wide for a goal kick, but I think that might be just enough. So yeah, Suso wins the header. That's pretty much game set match. They can just retain the ball now, AC Milan. Kimmich into the box, Godin gets a block on the cross, it falls into hand to Szczesny, but that should be game, set and match. And it is. AC Milan and Spence pick up their first ever silverware in the FFL. 2-1 win over Cameron Spurs. Finished away with a brace, confirming the title win. GG's to Spence in his first trophy. That Joshua Kimmich, who Spence has had since the early days of season 2, like one of the first auctions. Stuck with him, Spence, and yeah, he's able to finally lift his first trophy for his manager. And here we go. I'll let Spence soak this in. Yeah, there's all the lads. With the likes of Bowden and Gomez, Thiago getting involved. Mason Mount at the back there. And the match goes to Ruud van Nistelrooy with a 9.2. And now we move on to the I guess the Super Cup final. The new winner of the two cups. But they're both English teams. We can go for the FA Cup. Something different. It's Orange Chelsea taking on Wines Manchester United. And a big game at the best of times, but you know, often we get to use the FA Cup layout for the game, so yeah, so Owen won the FFL Cup with him beating Spence's boys in the final, beating Frankfurt, and United beat Leipzig in the final in the Shield. Beckham scored a winning goal in that game for Bayern. It was the guy actually on the tifo, King Drogba, who scored 2 goals in the final for Owen. Pogba and Ilic are the players to watch for their respective teams. Obviously Pogba against his real life club. There's Joseph Vidic, who needs to find his form still, in my opinion. He has some good games, he has some bad games. He just needs to make more good games, I should say. Chelsea lineup. Let's go to 4-1-2-1-2. So ahead in that final. So we got De Gea in goal. I can't. It's been a while and I can't remember the fucking teams. I do apologise. United, though, sticking with the same formation they had in their last game as well in the league. In the Championship, which they are staying in, going into season 4. The last game they played was a 5-1 loss to Roma. Where we are underway, and Keane's giving the ball away straight away to Ilic. Dembele. Alexandro to Ilic. Dembele. Still Dembele gets the ball out to Sandro. He's going to fight for the ball. Alexandro. Pogba reads that pass well and just clears it down the line. Early throwing here for United. Maguire. Sandro. Gattuso. Forward to Dembele. Adam Leano. Dembele. Tackled by Pogba. Another United throwing. Sandro back to Dembele. Duffy with a head on it, finds Piszczek, back to Duffy. Pogba to Keane. Pogba. Keane back to Pogba, forward to Drogba. Gianfranco Sola out left to Mendy. Mendy to Malinowski. Rodrigo. Lovely ball to Gianfranco Sola. Good block from Slabhead himself, Harry Maguire. Great defence there, or great defending I should say, not defence. Ball goes out for a corner to Chelsea. So it's going to take and play it short to Malinowski. Beckham getting stuck in there and trying to win the ball back, but Sola gets the ball to Malinowski, finds Mendy. But Malinowski was offside. Hugo Lloris now playing it short to Kurzawa. Inside to Vidic. Adam Lallana. Ilic. Keane with a good tackle there. Keane will go back to Nicolas Saul. Mendy. Mendy back to Malinowski. Mendy. Keane. Pogba. Keane. Malinowski with the big switch out to Piszczek. Piszczek keeps the ball, finds Drogba. Tackled over Maguire. Maguire's going to get the ball away to Gattuso. Alexandro down the line trying to find Dembele, but he goes out of play for a throw into Chelsea, which Piszczek will take. He gives Piszczek to Duffy. Keane. Sola. Sola out to Mendy. Kurzawa, Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes finding Ilic. Ilic back to Lallana. Lovely ball from Lallana to find Fernandes. Trying to find Kurzawa, but it's cleared away. Gattuso winning the ball back for United. Maguire. Alexandro. David Beckham. Adam Lallana. General Gattuso finding Ilic. Ilic to Beckham. Beckham to Gattuso. Adam out left to Dembele. trying to defeat Piszczek there, but nice touch of the ball, but Piszczek really well. Great tackle there from... Oh no, it's not a great tackle from Leon. He's going to get booked for this. Piszczek. Gattuso winning the header against Drogba. Sandro, Gattuso. Eric. Trying to find Dembele. Piszczek with a great tackle there. Mendy getting the ball just out of reach with Fernandes there. Mendy. Keane. Malinowski. Pogba. Great ball forward to Piszczek. Ball whipped in. Luis is going to tip it away. Leon. Oh no, didn't get booked. We did. Don't know why I assumed he was, but yeah. Kazawa to Gattuso. Good ball to Dembele, nice touch. Good pass as well, but Duffy reads it well and plays it away. Keane. Rodrigo, Malinowski. Gattuso cuts it out. Adam Leano to David Beckham. Fernandes. Lovely ball to find Eric, who's onside and keeps the ball in. Good ball across the box, but Pietro gets there first. Malinowski to Pogba. Malinowski. Sola. Drogba. Malinowski. Sola. Drogba. Tackled by Beckham. Beckham gets the ball right to Eric. Then Dembele back to Eric, who's pulled away here from Duffy, but can't get a pass past Nicolas Hall. The ball was played back to De Gea with Ryan Duffy. Keane, Duffy. Keane, Duffy. Mendy. Malinowski. Big switch out to Piszczek. Pogba. Sandro. Saw Sandro and he's pushed out of play. Great smart thinking there by Piszczek. Pogba to Drogba, Kaiba, Gattuso, Sandro to Fidik. Sandro. Losing the ball to Drogba, but it's a foul. That's a throw-in actually. Will Chelsea get one more chance before the whistle goes? Oh, Drogba time there to put the ball in but didn't, and gets tackled by Gattuso. That causes the end of the first half. Chelsea's only team to have a shot and on target at the moment. United will kick us off here in the second half. Gattuso, Sandro. Gattuso. Maguire. Gattuso. Sandro. Gattuso to Fernandes. Gattuso. Sandro. Nice ball over the top to Dembele, back to Sandro. Dembele, Sandro. Gattuso cut by Pogba. Duffy. Piszczek. Pogba. Duffy. Saul. Saul with an ambitious ball trying to find Mendy and does so. Sola. Mendy. Sola. Keane. Beckham with a great tackle there. Gattuso to Eric. Liana trying to find a Fernandes, but Saul reads it well, but can't play the ball to Piszczek. Luckily Piszczek makes a good tackle on Dembele. Malinowski. Beckham tackles him. Eric. Fernandes. Sandro. Tackled by Pogba, basically a foul. change here for Chelsea. You see Malinowski on for off for Lampard, sorry, and Bruno Fernandes off for Mason Greenwood. Good ball from Eric. Base De Gea's all day. Considering Mason Greenwood got into the team in the season last season, it'd be interesting to see if he gets played a little bit more going into season 4. Or will Brian keep with him being like a super sub? Peace check. Ball forward to Lampard, who needs to find his way back into the team as well, going into season 4. Lamps puts a good ball in, Maguire heads it away on as far as Keane. Beckham casts that pass out, Greenwood getting the ball away to Eric. I can see Ryan doing like a, well, in my eyes I would see Ryan doing like Fernandes behind Eric and Greenwood. I reckon that'd be quite dangerous. It's just getting the rest of the team around, because obviously Gattuso and Leon have a great partnership at CDM. Beckham, Ryan's key guy, so currently at the moment anyways, the captain as well, so solo on the ball. I can't see Owen doing much for Chelsea this season. I mean, last season done quite well. Still Soda going, by the way. Soda shoots. Good save from Luis. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea we literally had one hand on the trophy. They just lost their concentration in the final game and lost the league. But I mean, they could have easily won the league. So I can't see why much needs to be changed at Chelsea, in my opinion. Leona with another foul. Change here for Chelsea, and it's going to be Pogba off for McAlady. Peace check, let's to whip this free kick in. Going deep, it's Drogba. Can't get anything on the header and goes out for a goal kick. Drogba was well above both Leona and Felix there to win the header, but couldn't do it to a short score. 15 minutes left until extra time. Luis pings the ball now, fielding for Dembele. Actually heads it over Solar. Gattuso, Beckham, Leona. Greenwood, Illich. Leona. Back to Illich. Illich! Oh, and Illich's pulled out a fantastic goal here late in the game. I think that's United's first chance at goal. Joseph Illich finally makes the deadlock. Good ball, to be fair, initially to Illich from Greenwood, I think it was, and Illich buries that past the hair in the ball. They did get a fingertip on it, but wasn't enough.
Goal for Manchester United, number 72, Joseph Illich.
I know, well, I literally just said about it going to extra time potentially, and Illich comes out with a goal. Drogba. Chelsea have 10 minutes to grab some kind of equaliser to send this game into extra time. Saul, please check. McAlady. Drogba. Please check. Drogba puts the ball in, going deep. It's Lampard. It's headed away by Sandro actually. Goes out for a phone. Keane. McAlady. Keane. McAlady. We're Keane. Tackled by Gattuso, but Keane keeps on going, throws the ball, it's balled in, Felix heads it away. Beckham's giving the ball away in a dangerous place. Mendy shoots, comes off Kurzawa, actually kicks it behind for a corner. That's quite impressive. United making a change here as Chelsea trying to raise this team's spirits. Adam Leon is going off for Lucas Torreira. Soda rips the ball in. Torreira heads it away and Mendy shoots. Good save from Luis. Luis kicks the ball out left, looking for Dembele. Greenwood.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Idic. Whoever. Piszczek away to Mendy. Will Chelsea get one more? No, they won't. And Manchester United win the Super Cup, beating Chelsea's, or owns Chelsea in the final. And Ryan picks up his second trophy in just as many games, actually. So it was, yeah, literally 2 games ago he won the Shield. It was the last game of the season, and now we're here. I'm sure Ryan's going to be more than pleased to see David Beckham this time, not Westeko, picking up a trophy. It was very keen for you, Owen, him in this game. So this is actually a very familiar sight. We're watching David Beckham pick up the FA Cup. For here, it's David Beckham picking up the Super Cup for Ryan's Manchester United. I'm sure he's more than happy to be witnessing this. GG's to Ryan, GG's to Owen as well. They're all piled in there for the photo. Yeah, score stick on the one side, also he picked up the shield. Wan-Bissaka at the back there as well. Yeah, that's Wan-Bissaka. Either way, United only had 1 shot on goal and they win. Idic wins man of the match, well, takes man of the match with 7.8. Chelsea had the chances, couldn't beat Lloris, actually a decent game for a change. Move on now to the third and final. So this will see Ajax taking on Spurs Wednesday in the Super League. Find a decent stadium for this. We go Bernabeu. Oh no, we won't go Bernabeu. Bernabeu's in the league. We go Olymp. We'll go Sens. Oh no, Sens have been used now. Oh god, I'm being picky. We'll stick with this one. We'll still go to Schalke Arena. Being picky, very, very picky. There we are at the Schalke Arena. Yeah, so Ajax and Roach come to this game purely because they won the Premiership, and Sods Wednesday win this game after winning the Championship. It's very tight in the Premiership, and Ajax literally only took it on the last day of the season. After winning their game 3-1, and Chelsea drew in their game. I think City drew as well, or them to lose too, or lose out anyways on the Premiership. As for the Championship, it was Atletico Madrid who won, who led like the first half or so of the Championship. and then they had a bit of a rough patch, and Wednesday took over, and they ran away with it, and won with a game to spare actually. Well, they won in the last game of the season, but they literally needed an absolute miracle to lose the championship. They had to lose, and I think Newcastle had to win like 4-0 or something for them to win 5-0. So, but obviously, Shawsford's more than happy that his team won on points and not on goal difference. Both teams come to this game unchanged from the final games in Season 4. Ajax obviously won 3-1, Wednesday won 1-0. Move them to show the team sheets that don't appear. They're not going to show the team sheets. You bastard. So both Ajax playing the usual 3-4-2-1 formation with Sommer in goal, back three of Boateng, Guai and Keane, Fratty and Gerrard in the midfield, Littman and Schürrle left and right, Rooney and Promise, and then Martinez up front. As for Wednesday, they've got Harrison in goal, back four of Semedo, Sagadu, Akanji, Telles, Tello at CDM, left and right Estfine and Martinelli. Cam is Talisca, Totti and Troy Parrott up front. And it's Martinez with no chance and save Madison. Totti takes the ball down quite well actually. Obviously these two teams will be facing off in the Premiership in this upcoming season of the so it's Wednesday winning promotion. Tedesco, Parrott, Totti! Oh, and Totti with an early goal. And this is what I think could potentially happen in the league. So it could go coast to coast. Go from Championship to Premiership. One season to the next. There's a great finish there from Francesco Totti. However, Ajax do have their secret weapon, that is top goal scorer from last season, Josef Martinez. Ferrari, Rooney, Jari Littman, talking about Telles, Esfine to Tello, Akanji, Semedo. Big ball forward, Keane heads it out for 8, throw into Wednesday. Telles to Totti, losing the ball to Keane, Keane to Ferrati, Jari Littman, Keane, Gerrard, Schürrle, Gerrard, Promise, Schürrle, tackled by Semedo. Semedo's charging down the right hand side here, pulled away from Schürrle. Nelson Semedo with a good ball in, Jan Sommer's going to get his hands on it. Martinez takes the ball down but loses to SY and Tello. Totti, S1, Parrott, out to Semedo, tackled by Gerrard, Guai, still Guai playing off Martinelli with a poor clearance. Gerrard's helping his defender out and getting the ball away. Rooney now on the ball. Promise, Schürrle, Gerrard. Gerrard forward to Schürrle. Sagadu with a great tackle there. Parrott away. Tedesco, Parrott. Tedesco. Martinelli. Tello, Totti. Ball was out of play. Because of offside, I should say. Not, or ball goes dead because of offside, I should say. Martinez wins the header there, but can't find anyone with it. Martinelli, Parrott. Boateng. Losing the ball to Tello. That's fine. Tedesco, Totti. Parrott shoots, and it's just wide. Very close there from Troy Parrott. Samido. Boateng clears, big clearance. Akanji wins the header though. Tello, Sagadu, Tedesco. Samido. Martinelli. Parrott. Rips the ball in. Littman will head that way. Promise, Schürrle. Lovely ball back to Promise. That's a no. It might be pulled back here. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Rooney will grab the ball and stick it past Addison to tie this game up for 1-1. Good ball in from Promise. He did get fouled. No, I think he might get booked. A finish was played, and I'm sure Roach should be more than happy to see that a finish should be played as Rooney buries the ball past Allison in net. Make it 1-1. That is not a sight I needed to see. There is a yellow card here for Sagadu as well, following that tackle on Promise in the lead up to the goal. Martinelli. Promise pushing forward. Oh, Sagadu heads it away. Schürrle. Still Schürrle. Promise. Into the box. Sagadu heads it away. That's the end of the first half, and we go into this half-time break. Teams level 1-1. Let's go into the second half with Wednesday kicking us off. Samido, Tedesco. Martinelli. Someone having to punch that away just in case. Corner to Wednesday. Tellez puts the ball in. Gerrard will head that way. Martinez finding Ferrati. Martinez, Keane. Frey forwards to Jari Litman. Tackled by Tellez. Keane. Frey. Jari Litman. Tackled by Tello. Keane. Frey. Jari Litman. Keane. Inside to Frey. Jari Litman. Rooney. Frey. Martinez. Gerrard. Promise. Nabry. Nabry's on even though he came on, not gonna lie, sorry. Promise. Oh, that was a cheeky flick there from a Promise, but it was intercepted. Niven, Promise. Martinez to Rooney. Tedesco coming off for Lisabo. Rooney, Promise, Gawaya. It's an interesting pass home, Promise. Oh, what's Parrott doing? He was in. He was in on goal. All he had to do is maybe that pass to Jan Sommer, but until he tried to pass it to Totti and got intercepted and cleared away. Niman heading away to Promise. Martinez. Joey Niman gets tackled by Tello. Nabry on there for Sherlock, I guess then. Can't see Sherlock. Guy. Nabry. Jari Litman. Nabry. Gerrard. Jari Litman. Promise. Gerrard. Samilo with the block. Playing it away. Luis Alberto, Samilo. Luis Alberto. Samilo. Moves the ball in. Guy heads it away as far as Luis Alberto finds Tello. Luis Alberto. Martinelli. Samilo puts the ball in. Boateng puts it behind for a corner. Gerrard is off for Casemiro and Tello is off for Lucas Vieira. Oh, if Sagadu hits the crossbar, it's cleared away by someone. Let's see how she was cleared. I think it's Boateng cleared away, but Martinez has nicked the ball here, and he's through one-on-one. It's Joseph Martinez, great save there for Madison. Massive save there for Madison. Rice off for Otamendi. Big save for Madison. Joseph Martinez should have done a little bit better though in my opinion. He shoots from range. Alisson does well to save that because he went for a sea of people. Parrott to Totti. There's a foul there on Parrott. Lucas Vieira to Tellez. Totti to Esfine. Tellez. Esfine. Trying to find Luis Alberto there, but it's a poor pass. Barassi, Casemiro, Jari Littman. Still Littman, pushing forward, it's a good ball in. Sagadu is easy going the header though against Martinez. Troy Power picks the ball up. Tackled there by Promise. Samido. Rooney nicks the ball. Rooney forward to Promise. Promise into the box. Sagadu does well to get to that first. And Akanji does that to get to the ball first. Nabry switching the play to Keane. Going in. Casemiro. What was that play for a throw? It's going to be Totti off for Depay. Littman to Ferrati. Littman picked up an injury. It's going to be Nabry getting some game time, it seems. Martinez back to Casemiro. Rooney. Big tackle there from Sagadu, but it's the foul here called against Sagadu, I think. My new pen isn't working. It's really annoying. Jerome Boateng taking his free kick, it seems. I don't know why. Oh, because Joe got substituted. Boateng shoots. It's fallen to Martinez. It's gone over the bar. Yeah, FIFA does this thing where if your free kick taker gets taken off, it gets replaced by a random player. I've seen like centre backs take corners and stuff, and all that. Why? Just pick it, give it to the next best person. Makes sense. Joe Littman whipping his corner in. Kanji will head it away, and it's going to go to go to extra time, boys. The first and only game to go to extra time at the 3 finals. To be fair, I thought both the previous finals were going to extra time as well, and there was late goals in both of them. But here we are, actually in the final. Ajax have definitely had the better of the game. More stole the shots. More shots on target as well. Lukaku's one for Martinez for Ajax. That'd be a massive boost for the front line for Ajax. Bernardo Silva's one for Martinelli as well for Wednesday. There's Tellez. It's on the move here for Wednesday, pushing the ball forward, finding Depay. Keane battling the way low. Otamendi, Keane. Keane to Ferrati, Ferrati to Jari Littman. Rooney. Littman. Rooney. Promise. That's back here to Nabry. There's an interesting ball in, it's a bit too close to Allison, and Kanji actually heads out for a throw-in. Serge Gnabry with the throw-in to Promise, who puts the ball in early. S5 wins that header and heads it away to Luis Alberto, Bernardo Silva. Samido. Bernardo Silva, someone's down injured there for Ajax. I think got pushed off the ball or something. Lucas puts the ball into the box, it's Depay, and it's an easy catch for Jan Sommer. I think I actually need that was another injury. Tellez, Kanji, Silva, Tellez, Silva, S1, Bernardo Silva, Tellez. Oh, Casemiro's picked his pocket there and trying to play it forward to Lukaku, and does. Ferrati losing the ball there to Luis Alberto, Kanji. Depay losing the ball to Otamendi, Casemiro, Rooney, Nabry. That's the end of the first half of extra time. We won short in that first half of extra time, and then it's went to Wednesday. Parrot. Just a Bernardo Silva. Rooney. Promise. Rooney. Lukaku. Joe Edelman. Casemiro whips the ball in. Zagadou heads it away. Ferrati tries to shoot from range, but he's put up by Silva. Lucas to Esfine. Depay to Parrot. Parrot to Semedo. Semedo getting the ball back to Parrot, gets the ball back to Semedo, puts the ball in, covered by Otamendi. Ledbury clears downfield. Lukaku, big header, but it's no one. Lucas. Silva. Kanji. Lima gets the ball first, header Tellez. Casemiro. Rooney. Joe Edelman. Looks like we're going to penalties. So penalties, let's go. So Lehmann first for Ajax against Alisson, and he sends it wide. As we know, the penalties in this game are trash. Tellez steps up, nice penalty there. Rooney for Ajax against Alisson. Dinks it, Alisson with a good save there for a Parrot now against Sommer. Easy save there for Sommer. Lukaku straight at Alisson, makes a good save there from Alisson. Memphis Depay, top corner, that's a fantastic penalty actually from Depay. And now Quincy Promise needs to score this, or Wednesday will win. Oh, it's a good save from Madison, and Wednesday go 2 and out in a penalty shootout. Wednesday are the Super League champions. GG's to Sod on his second trophy. Sure, Roach will hope he can take revenge in the Premiership in this upcoming season. Obviously, Totti got substituted for Depay, so Depay will pick up the trophy. And this will lead now to the kick-off of the leagues, I should say, season 4 on Friday. GG's to all the teams played in the finals today. Done well to make it here. Hopefully you can all carry this through to the leagues. Man of the match goes to Totti with an 8.1. And I'll see you all on Friday for the beginning of season 4. Until then, take care, stay safe, adios.